Good evening, folks, or good morning. This is 10 Ton Noggin in a very late night stream. Not my usual sort of thing. But I have come down with some kind of bug. Probably not the one that's making all the news and causing all the isolation and anxiety. Pardon me while I do some hunting here. Still, enough to make me feel like garbage, and enough to make me sleep away a good part of the day. Hey, look at this place we're coming up on. Nice digs. So it's completely... So A, I don't feel great right now, and B, it's messing with my sleep schedule in other ways, so that I'm sleeping away a good part of the day, and that's making it tough to sleep at night.
Directive, acquire all junk, still in progress.
Hope everyone's having a good day or evening whenever you're watching this. Live stream or video on demand, I guess as they call it. We're just doing some errands tonight, really. Keeping it mellow, listening to some music. So if you'd like to hang out and chat a little bit, that sounds great to me. Let's see what we got here. So what am I really looking for? Well, there are going to be a couple things. We're going to be looking for some plans and some medics. They don't have anything in the way of medics, so let's take a look at their plans.
Anything so beautiful.
Nothing there. So the reason I'm looking for plans, I'll show you in a moment, is for a particular legendary weapon I picked up that may actually be of some use in some of the upcoming missions that I'm going to pursue. Unlike most of them, which end up being kind of garbagey. I have things going on my phone. Let me check and see what's going on there. Yep, just notifications. Yeah, make sure all that's good. We're good. Alright. Everyone carries these, the mounted animal heads. Maybe there's kind of a collect them all mentality around them. I don't know. Nothing I'm currently interested in.
Eureka! I hit solid gold. Directive, acquire all junk, still in progress.
Excuse me. Lots of known things, more mounted animal parts. Mounted squirrel. Eesh. Ultrasight Gatling laser. Do I have that one or not? Actually, well, it would say known if I did. Yeah, let's go ahead. Why not? Not exactly what I was looking for, but it'll do.
Collect and store.
Keep seeing the cow and thinking it's a bear. I've already dealt with 2 bears before I started the stream. That's kind of cute. I can just drink out of it. I've consumed a high voltage Hefe. Okay. What is it, like a... It's weird, I've never seen that. I've never actually tried to use the punch bowl. Some kind of weird drinking game, just like drink whatever's in there, take your chance. Alrighty. Let's... what are you? Mangy rad rat. No, we're not dealing with you right now. Well, apparently we are. Okay. Let's get somewhere else. And I gotta head back to that place. I can't yet because I'm over encumbered. I have to do some cooking. Maybe stash some stuff away. So let me put the gun that I keep referring to on my wheel here. Oh, darn it. You're a pest. Alright. Again, gun on the wheel. And it is the Medic's Tesla shotgun. Kind of a weird mix of things. So what this does, let's go to look at weapons and go there and say inspect. So plus 10% damage while aiming, which is not bad. It does, you know, as you can see, it does a fair amount of damage anyway, so that's kind of cool. But the other one, VATS crits heal me and my group. So if I happen to be traveling in a team, all the better. So that's pretty good. Pretty something. That was a mix of words there. That is pretty good and pretty cool. Compare that to the other two legendaries I got in the same gaming session earlier, which were both, what do they call them? The, like, meat hook things. Not especially useful. Are there any crafting benches down there? No. So they've got the, yeah. May I? I hope. Oh, good. They've got one of these. Scrap and store some stuff right there. Let's put on some perks to hopefully get some duping. Super duper. And let's look for a stove. Do they have a stove somewhere? Probably the bedroom up here. Oh, no. Nope. There we go. That'll work. Lots of redstone. And there's a dupe already. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sit up here. I have a really good chair for work. My chair for my home computer is kind of garbage. Yeah, we duped a couple there. Good. Still overburdened, though. So let's see what we can do about that. For example, just by eating some of the meat, whoa! Yeah, I'm a little overstocked on that now. Still, yeah, I'm going to be overburdened for quite a while here. So, they probably have a normal stash box around somewhere. I hope. You aren't stash boxes. That's super creepy. In a fun way. No, I'm definitely in their personal space. Where's your stash box, dude? Oh, there it is. Yep. Let's take some of that. And I'm going to have to... I'll have to get home pretty quick so I can put it in the cooler so I don't waste it. There we go. That did it. We'll look for some other stores on the way home.
Is there anything better than raw asbestos?
Listening to some Boards of Canada, not just, but I think they kind of set the tone for the playlist I'm listening to. And to me, like I like the music that they include with Fallout, you know, the... Whoa! Well, here we go. That did it. Okay. First time we tried that. Seemed to work okay. So now I've got to start saving up fusion cells for ammo too. Anyway, I like the music that they include with the game. You know, the... Oh, okay. More practice. Nice. I like it. Now I gotta get better at the VATS thing. I've gotta try out the VATS critical. Because that's when it's supposed to heal me. I'll try saying it one more time. I like the music in the game. But I also think that this, I don't know what you'd call it. I've heard it called something like trip hop or something. I don't know. It doesn't really suit it to my thinking. Whatever it is, though, it's a little kind of barren and lonely sounding in some ways, and it just suits the vibe of this game really, really well, especially when you're up late playing. Not feeling great. I think I've done that one. We're not going to do that one again. Alright, let's go look for someone else to maybe do some shopping. There's Site Bravo. Somewhere around here I've got one of those nuclear key card drones flying around. I accidentally launched it earlier and haven't seen it since. So maybe we'll run into that. Maybe it'll be time to go look for another silo alpha piece. So what do they got? 64 plans. That's okay. 42, 40. There's a good run of them there. Not that many. But if I can find some things that help me enhance this particular gun, the Tesla gun, like, I don't know if they have better scopes for them or not. I'm kind of hoping they do. Hey, late night Twitch person. Sorry, I can't see your name, but I see you there. How you doing? Not sure what time it is where you are, but presuming it's night. Hope you're having a good night. Whoops. A little glitch here. There we go. Okay, what about down here? Whoa, tons of ammo, but not what I'm looking for. Although, well, that's a lot, man. There's not a lot going on. Not in the way of stores, anyway. They're doing okay. Let's head over there. Yeah, 36 is a lot better in terms of the traveling cost, too. Excuse me. There's something squashing around. What is that? Whoa. Okay.
This cloth is so old, it is crumbling into powder. Did I...
Just checking around to make sure he doesn't have any guests coming up to cause problems. What do we got? Stick to notes. Not a lot. I'm also looking for I think it was a handmade gun plan. Just someone I met today was looking for one. I didn't happen to have one. If I find one and the price is reasonable, I'll take a look. Not a lot, though. Did I already do this one? I don't think so. Nope. Oh well, it's worth a shot. Got a cool spot built up on the water. Not sure what all I'm going to run into over here, though. Alright, let's see if we can find that key card. We'll just take one quick look. If I don't see it right away, I'm just going to head over and try to launch the next one. So what it's going to look like on the map is one of these things. But it's going to be moving around a little bit. Like that. Darn it, I got a mouse issue. Anyway. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's actually one. Darn it. Alright. Well, looks like it might be gone. Maybe it kind of canceled it since I didn't do it right away. Which would not hurt my feelings. So let's head to the bunker and see if we can launch another one. This time we'll be a little bit more careful and make sure that I'm locating the thing I actually want to find. I used to hate going in here. Mainly because the layout is just weird to me, to my way of thinking. But after wandering around for countless hours, maybe, I've kind of got my path down. I know exactly where I need to go. So now it's not so bad. There we go. Still, if I could avoid it, I still would, but it's kind of a necessity right now. There may be a shorter path to where I'm going than what I'm doing here. I haven't found it. I'm not so concerned with optimizing it as I am just having a good, reliable path through. Get where I'm going. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully it's going to say, nope, go ahead. Yeah, good. It canceled the other one. Let's do an alpha code piece. Excellent. And the other thing I should check is to see if I still have the other, I don't know if the other codes have expired yet. Yeah, I've still got some. Got 4. I originally thought I only needed 4. It turns out you need 8. Which, oof. Where is it going to send me? There we go. Let's just hop straight over there. And each time I've done this, it's actually been kind of a little hairy. Even if the area doesn't look especially challenging, if it's not like a high-level area, there have been a few times where I've almost gotten overwhelmed by bots or whatever they end up planting there. I hear him. May as well make sure that's loaded. There we go. Okay. Dead already. That's been a constant too. Every single time I find the guy, he's already dead. Where are you? Huh. Okay, let's see if we can let's start using. I keep forgetting. Use VATS with this thing so we can start building up the critical. I don't use criticals with VATS very much. It's going to take some getting used to. VATS 10. I don't know how often I use my real name on the stream. Anyway. We'll go get the location for another toad in just a sec here. It's probably good to practice using the gun just a little bit. Thankfully, they're not hurting me too bad. Well, I stand corrected. Let's not let them get ahead of me here. Excuse me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, bud. Ouch. So the change in my armor seems to be doing pretty well too. It seems to be holding up better. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Selling some stuff, too. Thank you kindly. Alright, where else to go to try this thing out? Let's go. So I'm going to go somewhere that's, you know, lightweight territory. But again, I'm not used to using the VATS critical. So the idea is just to kind of get used to that pattern. Oh! Selling all kinds of stuff tonight. So let's head up here. An abundance of enemies, lots of practice, not a lot of wear and tear on the armor. And there's another photo in my silly poses of silly death poses series. Excuse me. Folks on Twitch, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. Alright. Get my bearings here. There we are. I see where we are. Yeah, for whatever reason, I just, like, every once in a while, I'll kind of hear the signal saying that I've... Whoa. That I can use critical hit. I just never do. And I'm not sure if this is going to work because I'm not sure if this will build up the critical meter fast enough. We'll give it a shot though. No pun intended. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Looks like the crit meter is up there. The whole chaining effect is kind of fun. So I'm not used to using the Tesla gun. Obviously, it's never, it's not just the critical hit thing. I'm not used to this weapon, but I'm hoping that it does better against robots because when I've not done into the silo yet. So when I go in for the first time, knowing that there's probably some pretty nasty bots in there. Yeah, it says space critical, but because of the way the weapon charges, like, I'm gonna go over here, fire it that way. Critical strike, and yep, look at that, it healed me some. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. So it didn't heal me as much as I would have liked. I was kind of hoping, maybe a little unrealistically, that it would actually fill the meter. But that's not bad. It's better than nothing. Okay, so I got training myself here to look at the critical meter too. Normally, again, I don't pay attention to it, so I gotta know when I can actually use it. And I kind of kept expecting that I'd hit the spacebar and it would fire off a critical shot. Not how it works. I have to get used to the idea of like, okay, the critical meter's full, now hold down the spacebar, now fire. It's a lot for my tired brain, frankly. Huh. That's the sound of the sirens. It's going to drive me nuts. Let's head over to Point Pleasant. See if we luck out and get some ticks today. If we do, then I can also use those to make some stim packs. Maybe. Nope, it's blood bugs. No. Get off. Lots of people to practice on here. Mentex. Maybe some Med-X? No? Alright. Some days, but not today. How about some lead? Oh, it went away. I was going to say, how about some lead from that pencil, but apparently not. We don't get that either. Blood pack. That's the next best thing. You can make stim packs from that. Empty blood pack doesn't help me as much. Right away? Diluted? Yeah, sure, why not? Load her up. Yeah, it's kind of fun to use. Crit meter's still building. Oh, come on, man. Get up there. course it takes out Scorched. Poor sad little weak Scorched. I'm not expecting it to go quite so easily when dealing with more serious opponents. Kinda hoping it'll make a good balance. It does fairly high damage. Hopefully it does a little extra damage against robots. Which we can go test that out too, actually. Crit meter's getting up there, it's still not full. It's kind of pretty when it turns someone to ashes. It's a lovely shade of blue. I've been watching your body parts spew all over the place. Crit meter should be about full now. And I've got a little room on my health bar that I've got to fill up there, so let's see how we do here. Down there? Where are you? Here I'm somewhere. Okay, so that's spacebar. Wait, fire. And it heals me. Awesome. It works. Again, it's going to take... It really is a lot for me to remember. Especially if I'm in a natural dangerous situation and trying to focus on what I should really do next. A little practice. We'll get it down. Okay, where are some good bots? Ooh, some medics. Perfect. Where are some good bots to try this out on? You know, like there's some around. I got it. Got it. I don't think it did that much damage. Oh, yeah. So this happened once before. Because I went near that box at the Morgantown airport, the government aid drop is now going to follow me around in the game. It'll just keep appearing wherever I am. Don't ask me why. It's just a thing. We'll run up the road a little bit here, and it should reappear shortly. What? Okay, we're taking a picture of that. Don't go away, man. That's awesome. Okay, get another angle. She looks perfectly contented there with the government cargo drop on her head. Fun. Oh, what is that? A sheep squatch cult or something? Why did we hear that just now? I don't know. And what was that up in the road just now? Ran off the road. Oh, is it ghouls? And a grave. A bone club. A blue bandana. I don't know. Things I have not seen much. I don't know, man. Some weird stuff on the road tonight. Oh, I've got to take a drink. I just realized. You hear that? Our friend the box is back. Need some purified water. There we go. What else? Oh, some pork and beans. Ghost box. Kind of a fun glitch, I guess. Yeah, let's go up this way. Or let's not. I mean, so the robots I'm heading towards up there are just too low level to really test this out. So there will be some down here in Beckley. So why don't we go down there? And they're fairly dangerous ones too, so... need to be careful, but no, that'll make it good practice. Here we are. That's curious. Someone have their base set up here? I just heard it. Supply box is around somewhere. I see it's smoke over there. That's a good result. Also, not bad. Not bad at all. And two things there we need. What's blinking over there? Oh, that's the workshop. See, that's the sound I hate to hear. Dudes with those guns are just nasty. I don't know what they are, but I swear they can just ignore your armor. What are you doing up there? Okay, this is taking a little longer. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen one go up on the ledge like that. Whoa! Whoa. Did I get shot, or was it just the explosion? That was surprising. I wasn't watching my health that carefully, but... Oh, there's the box. There's my stuff up there. Now I'm overburdened somehow. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Need to be careful. I'm sure there are some other bots around here. Yeah, we want all that stuff. Ooh, plasma grenades. Good. Oh, what's the range on this thing? Not great. That's kind of to be expected too. How's the range on that? Better. Can't see a way to get up higher from here. Oh yeah, there. Oh, well, that's why. I can't do the run and jump right now because I'm over encumbered. So I'll have to go the long way. Anyway, yeah, I'm still a little confused as to exactly what killed me back there. I hopped down, I heard one shot fired. Whoa. I'm not used to seeing you guys inside. You gonna blow up again? The ones with the lasers, I don't worry about as much.
I calculate your chance of success to be, well, I don't want to be morbid.
Alright, where are you? I hear him buzzing around. I can't tell where he is. Probably up here.
I'm a lethal killing machine.
Sure you are. Would have been nice to have all this lead earlier today when I was trying to make ammo. Just because. Not a lot. Okay. There we go. Here's some scorch somewhere. Yep, footsteps. I don't think those are the ones I just heard. Yeah. Grab the junk to keep it light. Okay, so I'm overburdened again by some. Oh, that's probably because. What does this do? Energy resist. Okay, well, it'll reduce the weight a little. Ionized meat. Maybe we can cook some of that Yaodwai meat. Thought I had earlier. Apparently I forgot to. So where's the stove? I know there's one around here. Probably one over here. Yep, it's right there. There's no deal to neighbors. paint cans may or may not have lead. I'll check that in a minute. If they do them, we don't want to try to hang on to them. Okay. Hey, I still have Super Duper enabled. Oops. I'm not doing as much damage as I should. Well, alright. And there we go. So it's good that we duped some, because now I get some free food. But I'm still worried about my weight limit, so... Alright. And perks. Lose that, put Bloody Mess back on. Everything else should be fine. Well, we're missing 2 points here. So we still have Science and Science Expert. We have Gunsmith. Put First Aid back on, and Pharmacist. Still 1 unused point, so we put on the Plumber. How are we doing? Still over encumbered. By how much? A lot. Do I have any buff out? I do. How's that? Not great. Alright. Yeah, we got a fair amount of junk. So let's go down. Build a tent. Thud.
Well,
Oh! Stop it. Come on, reload all the way. I do think I'm gonna blow up that truck. It's not showing any sign of wear and tear. Okay. Anyone else down here? I think we're okay now. That'll do. Doesn't have to be fancy. Alright, anything else we can transfer here? Probably just stored that beer bottle is all. And we're still over encumbered. What am I carrying that's doing that, man? We can drop the Bone Club. I don't know why I picked that up. I think it's just I'd never actually seen one. It's kind of a weird thing to find. And that's there just for me to scrap. I don't actually, it's not that important that I do that. There we go. Other than that, just picking up some grenades. Which, let's store the grenades. I don't need to carry anything. I use the Nuka grenades now and then. We don't need to keep them all here. So the fragmentation grenades can go. Plasma grenades. Everything else is kind of my core arsenal. We'll leave it there. Alright. So I've got a better sense of the Tesla gun. What it's going to do, what it can't. Doesn't feel great yet. I'd still like to find some mods that somehow maybe increase the damage. When you look at the list, when you go into the modification weapons workbench, it suggests there are only 4 mods you can get. There's not a ton of room for improvement. So we're still going to have to probably find a combination of things when we go into the silo. Keep the pulse grenades handy too, though. Gears from the adjustable wrench. Lead from the pencil. Sure. Alright, well, why don't we go grab another silo code piece. Back out here. head over to the White Springs bunker. We'll go locate another one and go pick it up. Yep, and there's the mannequin I found with the government supply box. Perched, balanced perfectly on her head. Go figure. So I think we've got 5 codes now. We need 3 more. And I'll say again, this is actually... I've never actually launched one of the nukes. So this is all new stuff. Right now it's kind of busy work. I mean, some of the... Depending on where the code pieces show up, it can get a little hairy. It hasn't been anything too bad yet. Worst one was probably Watoga, just because of all the high-level bots and just given the layout of the place, it was a little harder to actually find the code where it had dropped. Hey folks on Twitch, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Stabbed my toe or something there. I think we can put the gun away in here. Alpha code piece. Let's see where we're going. Not seeing it. Oh, there we go. Really? Well, that shouldn't be bad at all. Let's head on up. Yeah, I mean, worst thing about this right now is just the caps it's costing to do all the travel. Which, if I cared to swap out a perk, I actually have one that reduced that cost. It's just, I don't know. It's not been worth it to remember to swap it back and forth. The one I have in place there now instead gives me, I think, better defense and a little extra damage while traveling alone. So I prefer that. That's the first one I've actually had to kill myself. The rest have already been dead when I get there, and he's... Oh, there. Like, and he's got nothing. What the heck? I've been gypped. Oh, there's the supply box. Where I just heard it. Where did it show up? There it is. Thing's been following me all night. We can take that some scorch while we're here. Don't think he's quite close enough. Nope. Alright. There's 6. 2 more. Where am I going? There we go. Over encumbered. Alright. Can't be all that over encumbered. Let me try. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Okay. And we'll see if we can make it in 2 hops. Maybe save a few caps. What time do we have here? Going on, oh my gosh, I knew it was late. I didn't know it was that late. We're going on like 4 a.m. where I am. Okay. Let's see if there's anything here I can drop off. We'll go pick up some rad stag. Because that way I can increase my carry limit just a little bit. Probably in here. Yeah. And I just heard the box show up again. So let's see. Grilled rad stag. 18 of them. Don't need all 18, obviously. So grab that and then put a bunch of them in here. A little faster, come on. Oops. Oh, well, that'll do. I'm still... What? Oh, that's it. That's all the room I've got. Let's go put the ionized meat away. Which apparently does not spoil. I think you have to have a carnivore perk to be able to eat it safely. That might be worth looking into. In fact, I have a point. Let's take a look and see if we have that. I don't even know where that one would be. Probably under the endurance, I'm guessing, but we'll just look through. Better criticals. Cannibal. We're not doing cannibal. Not with this character. Okay, they're in alphabetical order, so apparently I just don't have it. I think it was called carnivore. We'll keep looking just in case. Tried Ghoulish before. Not thrilled with it. Didn't seem to do as... wasn't as helpful as I had hoped. There's Iron Stomach. I don't think that's quite the same thing. Stim packs may generate edible meat tissue. Ew. What kind of meat? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. We'll go through the whole list, but I'm not holding out hope here. I don't know if I've ever seen Skeet Shooter. I'm not interested in that for this character, but I have another on another platform I'm building up as a based on like strength and shotguns, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Let me look at that one again real quick. Skeet Shooter was in Perception. Okay. Alright, let's call it good. Over encumbered again. Well, let's try some grilled rad stag. And that did it. Okay. We'll keep that there. And then we'll head over to White Springs. Actually, I go to aid. What have I got in here? Some Daddy-O, some Fury. Ton of inert flux. Gotta load up the vending machine with some stuff. Doesn't have to be a lot. I'm gonna take all the pepper and stuff too. I don't want that in there. If I decide to start doing some recipes, I can go find this stuff super easy. Right now it's just cluttering things. I have 2 of those, really? Okay. Definitely sell one of them. The Radix, I guess I'll leave there. I don't want to sell that. Okay, so we got that. Let's go down, fill it with whatever ammo we can. Fill it up with some chems. Alright. Go to... For this one, we go to aid. No, this one's ammo. And I cannot get my mouse over to that. Oh, it's so annoying. There's a little mouse glitch where so that's as far over as my mouse goes, and now I'm on my other monitor. I don't know why it's deciding to do that now and then, but it does, and it's pretty annoying. Okay, apparently we had some other ammo in the box that we need to get out too. Yeah, I know. And all the fusion cores we're keeping. Okay. So 38 rounds. It's doing okay. I'll go ahead and hang on to those. 44s. No one likes 44s. We just keep piling them into the machine. They keep adding up. 50 caliber ball. Those I'd save for myself. I'm not using that gun right now. Dad'll sell them, but we'll make them available at least. .5mm rounds. Not that many, but we'll put them all in there again. Fusion cells I have to hang on to now. Well, so I'm carrying around, that's the other thing. And look how many fusion cores I'm carrying around. I do not need to carry those. We can offload those into storage. Why do they charge so much for gamma rounds? Or why is that just the recommended price so high? It seems odd. A little more for these. There are shotgun shells in there? We don't. Okay. I'll put the chems in here. Go to aid. Oh, is my machine empty here? Buff out, I'm saving. I feel like I need to save those two. Solid Daddy-O. And again, we'll go super cheap. The deal here is that I don't use them anyway. And I'm really just looking for travel money, you know? Problem is, I'm probably going to get some high-level person who comes over, buys it all up, and then resells it for a higher price. But, oh well, not a lot I can do about that. I'll put those in there. Why not? Okay. And then the fusion cores can go in here. Whoop. Again, mouse issues. This is going to help with my carry limit a lot. Yeah, much, much better. That creepy box. Alright. This will be the first time I've been under 2,000 caps in a long time. Whoa. Flickering was a little intense. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, where do we have now? There we go. Head out to the burning mine. Can hear him. Oh, sir. Ouch. Off to my left here. Oh, there he is. They already got him. Okay, how many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Sorry for the little lag there. Had to switch back and forth just to adjust the volume on the music a little bit. Shout out to the folks on Twitch. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night, a good morning. Might already be morning where you are, for all I know. I'll just take the caps and run. So we're down to the last code here, and I'm not actually going to go into the silo tonight. What I thought I'd do is we can get all the codes. And I've got a puzzle to work out. This will be the first time I've tried to solve it, and I think it's just a matter of figuring out a phrase, a word or phrase that's missing some letters. You use the code pieces to solve the puzzle, and that tells you what order to put the numbers in. But we'll see. Good. Alright, let's figure out where it is here. Where are we going next? They can turn up anywhere. Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's kind of a rough area. Treehouse Village, huh? Not sure what we might run into over there. Thinking that might be an area where there are some fog crawlers. let's take duels today. And a glowing angler. Make sure we're loaded up all the way here. Jeez, it's that box again. There we go. Not today, pal. Nice. You have anything useful? No. Sounds like he's over here anyway. The heck is he? Still on the move? I feel like he's gotta be just lying on the ground here somewhere. I swear, it feels like he's moving. Louder, good. What in the world? I cannot seem to get close to the guy. Come on. Oh, really? Try again. That is so weird. Don't tell me he's in the water. Right, that's not him. So close. Seriously, he's right here somewhere. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Good night. All right. Alright, that's it. We got 8 toads. So now it's a matter of figuring out the puzzle. We'll go ahead and go take a look. See if we can get a head start on it. Ooh, some more lead. And then that'll probably be it for tonight, this morning, whatever you want to call it. Definitely worth a look around. Get some good supplies. Okay, back to White Springs one more time. Excuse me. That looked like a paper bag someone may have left behind for a moment. Okay, so somewhere in here there are the boards with the like tickers on them. Armory, there's that. I don't think it's the armory. Where is it? We're going back down here. Probably over here. No? Where did those boards go? Not in the brig. Oh, they're right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Audaciously. Alright, let's take a look at the codes. Ooh, that's awful. So it's not a one-to-one thing, apparently. Pardon you. Get out of the way. Huh. I'm trying to think of words that could use any part of these letters. It's such a weird mix. No repeated letters I can see. And there are more than 8 letters. Alright, well, we're going to actually... So I'm going to write down that word. And I will work this out offline. We're going to call it good for tonight. So let's head back. Home Sweet Home. And another photo in my Silly Death Poses series. Audaciously. More than 8 letters. I can't think of a word. I can't think of a letter to put at the beginning of that turns it into a word that I know personally. One possible one. I'll have to look that up. I'm pretty sure I have the necessary letter. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't understand how the puzzle works like I thought it did. That is a possibility too. But that'll wait for another time. For now. Well, at least it didn't show up in the bedroom. Oh, that's not good though. Oh well. Best to leave the mask on as we go to sleep tonight. Alright, thanks to all the folks who stopped by tonight. Hope you have a great night. And wish me well, if you don't mind. Get over this cold soon, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.